drop it.
Yo, how's it going, guys? It's ELiTESHOT here, aka Sean, and today I'm bringing you guys a nuclear gameplay where I get a triple K9 unit and swarm. In this gameplay, if anyone who doesn't know what a nuclear killer is, it's a killing spree which is 30 kills with only a weapon. So using score streaks like, say, the attack helicopter or the AGR, anything like that, it doesn't count for your streak, so only weapon kills, and I managed to pull off a nuclear which is 30 kills and no deaths. And off the start here, I died while trying to cap for B, however I did get a few kills, and overall, in this gameplay, I end up going 91-2, and this is probably one of my best gameplays ever, and it's definitely my best gameplay on this map, which is Grind. And from the Revolution map pack, I think Grind is probably my favorite out of all of them. And I mean, overall though, this map pack is very, very fun, and it's probably one of the best map packs I ever played in any Call of Duty, and I definitely recommend you guys to get it if you haven't already. It's so much fun. I love it. All the maps are great. They're very well balanced. They're fun to play on, and I really think they're better than most of the maps, just like the default maps, because for some reason, I always say this, but I don't really like many of the Black Ops maps, Black Ops 2 maps, and it's really cool that they brought this out and they did a great job making them. So I'm hoping you guys enjoy this gameplay where I go freaking beast mode, and it's even better that I'm playing the objective. Normally, when or at least when you see high scoring gameplays, the player normally doesn't go for the objective. In this case, I'm playing domination, and I think I end up capturing like 12 flags, more than any teammate on my team, or more than any teammate. There's no point in staying on my team, but I go super ham, and that's kind of the way I got a ton of points, is because I'm capturing flags, and I'm also getting kills while capturing flags, which gives you even more points. So it made it really easy for me to get my score streaks, and once I got my VSAT, it pretty much guarantees you the swarm, because you can see where enemies are, their movements precisely, very easy to get kills. And I'm kind of mad that I think toward the end of it, some of the enemy team were backing out, so I couldn't reach that 100+ gameplay, which I was really trying for. Once I realized I was on a nice spree, I was trying to go for that 100+, but I don't blame the enemy team. Once they see a swarm, there's no doubt that they're staying in the game, or I mean, there's no doubt they're backing out, because it's not fun dying and dying and dying, dying and dying over again. It's not fun at all. But I guess I appreciate the people who did stay in, because it gave me this awesome gameplay. I'm also using the MTAR. The MTAR, I think, is honestly my favorite assault rifle, and I'm not saying it's the best one, I'm just saying it's my favorite. I love the feel of it. It definitely fits my playstyle. It's mainly, I would consider, a medium range weapon. It's not that great from close range, and it's not the best at long range. However, if you do burst fire from long range, just keep tapping the trigger, you won't have a problem at all getting those kills. And because of the recent patch to Black Ops 2, they made all assault rifles and even the MTAR better. They made the MTAR have I think a longer range 3-hit kill, or longer 3-hit kill range, meaning you'll drop enemies from far range easier. And all assault rifles also have reduced sway when aiming down your sights, so it's easier to aim down your sight at long ranges, picking off those enemies. And overall, I just love the feel of the MTAR. I like the tower. I really like the tower from Modern Warfare 2. So for some reason, the one in here is sticking, and I enjoy it so much. And it really seems like it's a very underrated gun. But definitely try it out if you haven't already. And I would recommend putting on probably the silencer and fast mags. In this gameplay, I wasn't using them because I believe I just prestige, but I'm not sure what attachments I had on. I think I had on just fast mag and maybe the stock. What do you call it? I forgot what it's called. Adjustable stock, maybe. I'm not too sure. However, overall, just this gun is a beast weapon, and definitely try it out. But let's talk about something else, and that is the Super Bowl weekend. I'm pretty sure everyone knows the Super Bowl is going on. If you don't know that, you live under a rock, or you don't have any eyes or ears, or something's wrong with you, because everyone was talking about it. And I'm not I don't care if you didn't watch the game. I understand not everyone watches football. Even I don't watch football too much. I don't watch sports games too much. However, I do enjoy watching hockey and football, but I don't have a favorite team. Though the Bills, since I live in Buffalo, the Buffalo Bills, I guess, is my favorite team, even though they suck wang. They're pretty bad. They don't win too often. But I still enjoy watching them, and I don't hop on the bandwagon and just follow teams that are beasts. But the Super Bowl, there was a ton of controversy about it. First off, there was a power outage halfway through, after the halftime show, the 49ers were down, I believe, what was it, 28-6. The 49ers were getting their ass kicked. I thought the game was a blowout. I was actually going to stop watching it just because I was kind of rooting for the 49ers. I don't know why. I don't have a, I don't really favorite any team, but I was just rooting for the 49ers. And the Ravens were the underdogs. And my dad was also rooting for the Ravens, even though I'm his son, which just shouldn't matter about anything. But yeah, I thought it was a blowout. The game was, I thought, over, being 28-6. And somehow, after this power outage, once the power came back on about 30 minutes later, magically, the 49ers start coming back. And see that sick-ass triple Semtex kill for the win. I got another swarm. I believe that's my third swarm, and I'm so pissed off that I couldn't get a fourth. You guys will see soon what happens, and I'll be sure to talk about it. I also added some pretty cool sound effects. Only one, but still. But as I was saying, after the power outage, the 49ers were somehow coming back. The score, I believe, was like 28-24, possibly, or something around there. I'm not exactly sure, but it was a very close game. And people were thinking that the 49ers somehow were cheating. They somehow were pulling a trick and I guess managed to turn off the lights just so the Ravens would lose their momentum, because they just got a touch return. Their energy was so high, there was no way they were going to lose their momentum after that. But after this power outage, somehow they started to like just lack effort, and the 49ers were coming back hard. So people were thinking they cheated and somehow planned this. Other people thought it was some Illuminati bullshit, which I don't believe in. During the halftime show, Beyonce was singing, and she made some triangle thing with her hands, which I guess relates to the Illuminati, which I don't think she did it on purpose. Everyone always finds something that's related to Illuminati somehow, some way. I don't believe it. It's all bullshit. But they're relating this to Illuminati. Why the power went out? Just a bunch of bullshit. I don't believe it. But my one math teacher, his name is Mr. Liebler, he did make a great point, and he said every Super Bowl for the past few years have always been these close games. And he's thinking the NHL does this on purpose. The NFL. What am I saying here? That just shows how much I know about sports. NFL, excuse me, not hockey. But he was saying how the NFL did this on purpose. They planned this out just so both teams would be close in score, because if it was a blowout, that means people wouldn't watch the show, which would mean they wouldn't watch the commercials, which means they're not making as much money. But check this out, guys. In a few seconds here, you see the little radar. The enemy's right there. Boom. He kills me. He accidentally killed me. Here's the meme face. Fuck. Yeah, that was bullshit. I was a few away from a quad K9 unit and swarm. I was pretty pissed off because that sniper accidentally shot me. There was an enemy, or actually a teammate behind me. I stepped in front of the sniper shot and he killed me, ending my streak. And that was my second death of the game. The first was in the beginning while I was capturing B. And that was my last death. I still won 91-2. Still an awesome gameplay, and I don't mind too much, but it would have been cool if it would have went 91-1. But back to what I was saying. He was just saying how he thought the NFL planned this just so it stayed a close game, so people wouldn't change the channel and they would continue to watch it, making them more money from the people watching commercials, from watching the game. I don't know, but it sounds pretty valid, and I honestly kind of believe that more than the freaking Illuminati bullshit. But I hope you guys enjoyed my gameplay. I went 91-2 using the MTAR on the map Grind, which is my favorite map out of the Revolution map pack. If you enjoyed the video, your like rating helps me out so much. I really, really appreciate your support. Like always, guys, it's ELiTESHOT here, aka Sean, your friendly COD fanboy, signing out. And be sure to check out the 2 videos on screen if you haven't already. Top one is me playing Die Rise, my first attempt. It's pretty awesome. And the bottom one is my live first impressions on the map Downhill. They're pretty sweet. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.